What's good? It's your girl, Drop Top Trailer. You tuning to TV. Hey, go ahead and pull the glass or whatever you drinking with your girl. Hope it's in focus. Hope you guys can see me. Um, I know you seen the title, and if you didn't, it don't matter because we finna jump right into it. I want to talk about two things today because I was just like, what? I wasn't feeling the information that I got, but DaBaby. Yeah. What's up with that? DaBaby gets arrested in Charlotte, North Carolina. Now I'm from SC. He from NC, but the police pretty much is the same, and so it's just like the footage that I seen. I hope he really. Um, I hope DaBaby go in. I hope he go ham. I hope he go in. I hope he go ham. Footage of the police looking through the windows of the cars. Um, it was outside of a night spot, and then the police was spotted looking through those cars, and they noticed that they was being recorded. So, you know, in all, now the footage that I seen, I did see some backwoods. I I seen some backwoods in that car when they asked the police to come over there. So my first thought was, hey, that's what's up. Hey, yeah. I was like, uh, that's cool. Y'all calling the police out, but why do you got these backwoods? Like, why would you do that? I just couldn't get over that. That was crazy. They had a bat, and look, I know about the backwood life. You feel me? So I'm like, what's going on with the backwood sitting right there in the console area of the car while y'all videotaping y'all talking to the police? And then the first thing the police said was, "Oh, I smell marijuana." Da 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 da. Child. So I hope DaBaby go in. I hope DaBaby really go in. I hope DaBaby go all the way in on them people, because at the end of the day, all of this wrongfully arresting people and pulling people over and stuff that we gotta go through, it's getting on people's nerves. It really get on my nerves. It made me not want to go drive certain places and stuff. I hope DaBaby go in on Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah, I do. I sure do. He went public just like a black person would, in a situation like this when they have a platform and a voice to reach certain audiences. He definitely went live in full effect in Charlotte, North Carolina, and said that he gets no love every time he comes to his city with these police officers. I'm going to assume he was talking about the police officers. I'm going to assume that he wasn't talking about the fans. I'm definitely going to assume he was talking about the police officers. But, yeah, he said he doesn't get any love, and, he said that, now this is the discrepancies of the case. The discrepancies of the case is fully that the police is saying that they, arrested you for marijuana, and then you're saying that you got arrested for resisting arrest. I mean, I really hope that you really got the paperwork saying resisting arrest and not marijuana or something like that. I really hope. I mean, I wouldn't think that he would be that dumb to really be sitting there saying, I got arrested for resisting arrest, knowing that his paperwork literally says marijuana. Not trying to throw him under the bus about the fact that he did have them backwoods in that area, y'all. Pull it up, TV. Listen, get you a glass, cause I'm telling you, I'm just like, he had to. I'm like, why would he have a what? Like, my instincts, me being who I am, if the police is walking towards the car, for whatever reason, whether I made them come to the car or whether they come in because they came on their own, I don't think I'm finna let my, hey, I don't think I'm finna let my backwoods be sitting in sight to where they can see them. If I could see the backwoods should have been on the floor. The backwoods should have been somewhere else. Simple as that. I don't understand why DaBaby had or whoever was recording. Cause I know DaBaby said he did a concert. Let's say DaBaby wasn't necessarily in the car recording. Okay. Who the hell was recording with them backwoods right there? We all know. I mean, do y'all smoke backwoods by themselves? I don't know. But anyways, we moving along. So he went public and exposed Charlotte, North Carolina about the shenanigans they do. Mind you, he from NC, but I'm in SC. So if the police system is anything like what we go through down this way, I can definitely guarantee that he ain't lying about certain things. But again, the discrepancies are in order. They in our face because the police, they saying that you didn't get arrested for resisting arrest. They saying that you got arrested for that Doja, that Doja Cat, and then you saying that it was for resisting arrest. I am rooting for you. I hope you can get all the way inside of their souls and guts. But if you don't got it all the way together, please don't have us rooting for you for no reason now, DaBaby. DaBaby said he is calling his lawyers, and DaBaby said that he is definitely he said he's calling his lawyers and he's definitely doing some things to see what he can get done about the situation. So again, rooting for you, but you need to make sure you have your stuff in order because if they coming at you with the marijuana charges and then you didn't have the marijuana, I mean, it's got to be something because I just don't feel like he that stupid to sit there and say some stuff like that knowing that he don't necessarily have everything together. But moving along, I also wanted to speak about Little Mo because the interview that I seen that Lil Mo did, it really didn't have a lot of views. It had like 2,000 views or whatever. But I don't, in my eyes, I've always been like, it's not about the views. It's about certain things. Like, what kind of message are they delivering? This interview right here was A1. I'm going to tell you because I did watch Marriage Boot Camp or whatever it's called. Marriage Boot Camp. Child. That was a pile of doo-doo is what that was. But anyways, marriage, I mean say Lil Mo in this marriage boot camp, right? You in Columbia, I bet. I hope you ain't in foreign school. No, I'm not in neither one of those areas. Lil Mo marriage again since child, listen, first of all, I'm gonna tell you about let me talk about Lil Mo for a second. Let me stay on topic. That's why I don't try to look this way. Because when I look this way, get a little distracted. But Lil Mo did an interview and it didn't have a lot of views, but what she said in that interview was really powerful, y'all. She touched bases about the last dude she was married to, the boxer, y'all. Y'all know who he is. But it was a lot of things in that interview that just kind of just hit me like, you know what? First of all, I expect a lot of stuff from these new and up and coming females dealing with these men. I'm not gonna sit here and play and hate and lie. I'm gonna keep it real. This is what I do over here. So I'm not saying these new and up and coming female artists are dumb. I'm saying that I can understand them doing stupid stuff more than I can understand my era and certain people doing certain stuff. So Lil Mo, I mean, you may not know your history on Lil Mo. You know, Superwoman, her and Fabulous did a couple of songs, but I was just like, damn, her and Fab must got a good relationship. But anyways, that's going off topic. Lil Mo in this marriage thing that she had going on with this boxer dude, and let's keep in mind she's been married 3 times. Okay, she did this interview with somebody who I guess she was close with. Cause the way they was talking, you could tell they had history or whatever the case may be. Alright. Lil Mo speak don't Lil Mo speaks on abuse. Lil Mo speaks on the cheating. Lil Mo speaks on the fact that she knew who the female was on a marriage boot camp little scenario thing that popped off on us. She said she knew who that was. Lil Mo said so much in this interview. She said this man, beat on her, spit on her, cheated. Like, look, Lil Mo said so much in this interview. God, look at me. Did I write the interview, please? I don't even think I wrote. See, I gotta get better with life. You know what I'm saying? Little Mo said so much in this interview, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go back in my history so that I can tell y'all where to go see the interview at. Because okay. So Radio 1 DC, Radio 1 DC is who did the interview on Lil Mo. He just did the interview on Lil Mo a couple days ago. It's only got like 2,000 views or so like that. That mean a lot of people didn't touch that interview, and that mean a lot of people ain't gonna understand the concept of what she was saying in that interview, and a lot of people need to hear that message that Lil Mo was saying in that interview. No lie. I'm not kidding. Lil Mo talked on so much. Lil Mo said she would never get married again, y'all. Now, my main question behind everything that she said, you saw the interview, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. What? I don't know. I don't care. You know, whatever. It is what it is. What's up? But I'm from the South. I'm in the G. What's up? But anyways, Lil Mo said so much in this interview. I'm gonna tell you like this. Whole thing about it is she gave like a strong message to us females, us women. She also said a lot of things that men should listen to as well, because men who really be dedicated, or you know how you got those guys out here who might not necessarily be like trying to find a girl that you know of, but like you might every now and then hit them like, man, I wish I had me a good girl or whatever. Like deep down inside, sometimes they be wanting real females, and a lot of times they just don't have them whole tendencies outside of they ain't eliminated them outside of their soul at the point in time that they want that to happen. So it's like you gotta look at a lot of things that Lil Mo was saying in that interview. It comes a point where it's like, what are you willing to accept? I mean, it's evident that the person who was giving the interview, whoever he was, the DC one DC, shout out to them. They did an interview. Y'all gotta go check it out. But Mo spoke on so much. She spoke on abuse. She spoke on him abusing her in front of the kids. She spoke on y'all. She did. Okay, well, let's take away. Somebody said, ain't nobody thinking about Lil Mo old ass. Okay, well, let's take away Lil Mo. What if it was Beyonce? And what if Beyonce was going through this issue with Jay-Z? Like, it doesn't matter who it is. It matters about what is going on and what we as women allow. Beyonce allowed Jay-Z to do some things to her too. I just feel like I see you. Talking about stop eating on that table. I know, girl, I gotta get a whole nother setup. Cause I can see it. Like I be getting passionate about certain things I be saying. So I already know. I feel like y'all can't even hear my real like voice because I gotta buy this. I'm gonna buy this mic, y'all. I've been doing this research on this mic, so I'm gonna be getting this mic soon. But anyway, stop taking me off topic. That's why I don't look over there. I be wanting Lil Mo to win. She just reminds me of a nephew Keisha sister. Damn, she remind you of nephew Keisha Cole's sister? I don't know. How you got that relation? I'm back off that. Just know, y'all, Lil Mo said some real stuff in that interview, and Lil Mo spoke on a lot of stuff, y'all. I had like a lot of stuff wrote down, but y'all just tripping me out in these comments. Lil Mo said that she knew that her ex-husband was talking to a 17-year-old. In the interview, it was at 14:32. That's the timestamp. I'm like, Lil Mo, you knew he was talking to a 17-year-old and y'all darn near pass out. Y'all pass out 30? And so the host, which we know the host is definitely somebody who must have had some type of relationship, like a brother-sister relationship with her, because he was passionate about it. He was passionate about the whole thing. But you knew your husband was talking to 17-year-olds. The host said, well, darn, what finally made you leave? She said, when he spit on her in front of the babies, in front of her kids. But then she went on to explain that she really just didn't leave right then and there, like something happened. And I'm like, what? Again, point of this, me speaking on this Lil Mo, which a lot of people don't know Lil Mo or respect Lil Mo because of the other artists and stuff out here. So, when you have like a closed-minded person who's like, Lil Mo, she's not cute. A lot of people don't like Lil Mo because she ain't in the most attractive appearance to people. Lil Mo got a voice on her. Nobody can deny that. But when they really talk about they don't like Lil Mo, it's because she ain't appealing to certain things like the eye. I feel like that's why she ain't really get as far as she should have got. She ain't appealing to the eye. Um, mm-mm. That's a good mic. You don't need. No, I gotta get mine. Yes, 17. Yes, did you not see that? That's what I'm saying. I had so much wrote down, but I can't. I'm figuring some things out. When I go live, I cannot read the comments because I will get sidetracked. Um, Mo 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 spoke on a lot of things. I know you said you watched the interview, but maybe you need to go back and watch that interview because Lil Mo spoke on so much. She spoke about that man spitting on her. She spoke about that man punching her in her face to where her jaw, she thought her jaw was dislocated. She pocketed out somebody. And then when they called her back, they must have heard the commotion in the background. And so they was like, you good, Mo? And she was like, no, I think my jaw is broke. Like, and then she had to remind the host of a time where he was beating on her, then told her she said he told her. Little Mo said that he told her that he was going to blow her brains out. The time stamp on that interview is 1939. I keep my receipts. She said that man said that he was going to blow her brains out. She ran and, basically called the host. And when she called the host, he had to say, you know what, I do remember that. And I'm thinking to myself, what? Ladies, moral of the whole Little Mo interview that I understood, because he said, what message do you have for these young women who are watching the interview? What message do you have to say to them? You know, what do you have to let them know? And she said to run and leave. Like, bruh, no woman deserves to be in a relationship where you getting treated like that. Period. Lil Mo is famous. She got money. And then she didn't just speak on the abuse. She spoke on drugs too. She spoke on waiting on the Mona Simone check to go. She was like, I can't wait to get paid so I can go get high. Like, she was that type of, like, and that nobody should judge her for going through her trials and tribulations, but at the same time, we can't deny that that's some crazy. Like, what? I was upset. I said, Little Mo, Superwoman? Superwoman? No. Superwoman was not allowing no man to treat her like that. No. But you know what? It can be anybody. It can really be anybody, and it's a lot of us. It's a lot of us. Not me, because I ain't got no man. I'm single. But I'm just saying, it's a lot of us out here that's getting treated like that. And I really hate that Lil Mo had to experience that. But for her to come through it and come out of it, she definitely had a valuable lesson to learn. Hopefully she spreads the word like she's supposed to. But she's definitely she's definitely what? Girl, I feel you on that. I've been missing a little Mo since the Superwoman video. Child, I cannot believe she went through that. But you know what? I can believe, because I guess we all tend to think of these celebrities as though they don't go through like the real life situations that we go through. Like I was about to say Lil Baby. Y'all know I don't know these artists like that. I don't know them too much like that. These young artists, y'all be out there shaking and baking, baby. I don't know y'all like that. But listen, DaBaby is going through some police-ish. You know what I'm saying? That's some stuff we can all go through, because they all come messing with us sometimes. You know, or if they don't come messing with you, just pray to God they don't never come mess with you. And then, Lil Mo talking about she was getting her head beat on. She was also doing drugs. She was around people who was continuously bringing her down, but she was so in a dark spot that she was actually thinking those people was uplifting her, when the people who were uplifting her were the people who she was pushing away. That stuff we all go through every day right now in the moment, like literally right now. So, also pray for the Hong Kong people. See, I know y'all probably don't tap into the other lanes. I told y'all, over here, convertible babies, we swerving to other lanes. Hong Kong is over there going through some things. The protesters and the riot police has clashed in a shopping mall, y'all. They is going crazy. They is over there beating each other up, and they is trying to shoot it. They doing some real crazy things over there in Hong Kong. So we is praying for Hong Kong. I mean, this way. We are. Like, I wrote that down too. Like, dang, what is Hong Kong doing? Tasha K! I don't even think I put that in the title, but I'll definitely fix it. Let me talk about this for 1 second. I don't know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do another live, and then I'm gonna retitle it and put that in there, because this one right here, to me, it's real brief, but hey, you know, the people be talking in the streets and they want to know what's going on. And hey, I don't mind tapping into other lanes and swerving. Hell, I be driving straight in my lane and they be swerving in my lane all the time. So I don't mind swerving into other people's lanes. And I'm talking about like in real life. I ain't talking about, you know, the analogy that I'm giving you. That was an analogy. Um, so, yeah, I'll do another live. I'll be right back, come back and see me. Thank you for stopping through. Like, comment, subscribe in the comment section. Tell me what you think about DaBaby getting arrested in Charlotte, North Carolina. Do you think that Charlotte, North Carolina, that lost their mind by arresting somebody in that sense? Or do you think DaBaby was trying to take the heat off the fact that he had something in that car when he got arrested? Hopefully he got arrested for disorderly conduct. If he got arrested for resisting arrest or disorderly conduct, I feel like he gonna be good. But if them papers that he was holding like that, he was like, yo, they y'all if y'all didn't see that interview, go watch it. But he was like, he didn't show us that paper, baby. So if that paper said marijuana on that, then maybe he might have not made it, baby. He might not make it. And also, do you think Lil Mo is crazy as hell or heck or he double hockey sticks? Let me take y'all back in time. But look, he's talking about you stay in other lanes. I know that's right. I be tapping into him sometimes. But do y'all think that Lil Mo is tripping or crazy as a mug for even allowing that situation to go on as long as it did? Like, even the host said, girl, you was getting married by these dudes that having babies by them and stuff. Like, and like I say, big question, should she get married again or should she give up on love? I don't think she should give up on love. I think she should honestly think about herself, reevaluate herself, because obviously it's something that's going on with you that's you done attracted 3 husbands that wasn't nothing. Not that don't mean that you're nothing, but maybe that means that you need to reevaluate and think about some things within yourself that's causing you to be attracted to these people, or just do like a self evaluation. I wouldn't say don't get married again. You might come across number four. Number four might be the right one. Bro, man from the 6th floor. Did you catch that? Bro, man from the 6th floor might be the right one. All right, that's my message to you, Lil Mo. Love you. I'm an 80s baby, so we love you. All right, and I'm gonna do this last one, this Tasha K one, honey. Drop a comment in the comment section. Until next time. Hey.